Hey guys, welcome back to Sip, Savor, and Celebrate. I'm Chris.
And I'm Devin.
And we're back again. This time we're doing Tapatio Excelencia. Now, if you want to see the regular lineup that we've done on that, go back to our earlier content last year.
Correct.
Yes, we've been doing this over a year now. We're having a blast. We're just almost at the 550 mark for subscribers. Thank you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, will you please hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, and share us on your socials and with your friends. We're having a blast, and we want you to come be a part of our family. We just hope that you're having a fun time, too. And those comments, oh my goodness, they've been blown up this week.
They've been on fire this week, and it's been a lot of fun.
I love it.
It has.
So, hey, and we also got to give a shout out to our sponsor, the sponsor of the shows at the moment. We are, and if you'd like to be a sponsor, come on. We're here to help spread the word for you too. But we are using the Neat Glass Company because I get better notes and flavors from the whole experience. Because as he said, using science to dissipate the ethanol so that you're not numbing your nose and getting the actual essence that the tequila or your bourbons or your spirit of choice to come out and not just hit you in the face with alcohol.
But let's talk about that for a quick 30 seconds.
Okay.
We're going to be throwing up a review. I haven't had it together yet, but we went to an amazing bourbon place last night, and they served it in tulips.
Yeah.
And at the end of the night, my nose was running. I couldn't stop sneezing. That's because it was full of ethanol.
Okay. But that place, you wait till you see this place. This is awesome. It's like I'll give you one little hint. Pappy. I couldn't believe it. Anyways, well, let's get into it. And if you want to get your own Neat Glass, go to the neatglass.com. I keep wanting to put the company.
Use our promo code SSC, Sip, Savor, Celebrate, NEAT.
All capital letters.
That'll get you 15% off your tasting glasses as well. You can go with the elegant style, which we're using here because we're doing an extra anejo. You could choose to have a foot on it for a little bit of swirling ability, or you can get it just a little stubby.
Now, the neat thing about their glasses, they're all the same exact glass. It's just whether it has a foot, a stem, or just the glass itself. I really like these for nice, elegant nights. These are kind of cool. If you're just trying to have a good old time, it doesn't matter. Go ahead and go one of the other ones. That way you don't break the stem. All right, here we go. This is coming out of NOM 1139 out of the Highlands. They're up in Jalisco. They use a stone brick oven to go ahead and cook them, roller mill, and a tahona to get as much out of the agave fibers as they can. They use deep well water. They're fermenting it in wooden fermentation tanks, which I like that. And it is open air fermentation without the fibers. Oh no, I apologize. This is with the fibers on this one. Distilled twice in all copper pot stills. They are using used bourbon barrels. I probably should have asked before I even said that. Now, this is 40% alcohol by volume. It is confirmed additive-free. All of their expressions from Tapatio is additive-free. And the cool thing about them is they're more about the actual product inside. They're not concerned about what the bottle looks like. They don't care. You look at all of their bottles, it's a simple bottle, simple label, but the work and the expression speaks for itself. And I've been waiting for the Extra Anejo because it's been hard to find. I will tell you that. And all of you out there, you know what I'm talking about. And when you do find it, obviously it's kind of pricey. It's about $200. I found this, and they're already sold out because, as you all in the comments already asked me on the unboxing of it, where did you find it? Where do I get it? I got it out of California at a place called Bottle Barn. And Bottle Barn had it for $159.99. But here in Michigan, it is available in Michigan, by the way. It is $199. So obviously I went this way. But if you can find it, it's great. Heck, even on Tequila Matchmaker, people on the panel and in the community are saying this is a 90 all day long. And I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. Let's get it. What's your first initial thoughts?
Butterscotch. That's my initial thought.
Butterscotch? I'll go halfway there. I'll go to a Werther's.
A caramel?
Slight caramel, but there's also some cinnamon in there. Ooh, oh, right there. Oh, cow. Oh, it's got some like, I'm not talking about like cinnamon that you just go ahead and shake out. I'm actually talking like a cinnamon stick. Yeah, grab a stick of cinnamon. Or what, oh, not, what is that? Oh man, now it slipped. I was going to say the Spanish cinnamon that they talk about. Lewis's dad used to put the cinnamon stick bark and the couple other spices into a pan, put it on the stove at Christmas time, and let that thing just boil away. Oh, wow, that is beautiful.
Okay, so again, I'm on a whole different train over here. Like the very center is like a pear and a mandarin kind of mushed together. Absolutely beautiful. You're getting kind of that pine fermentation, which is really nice. You're getting the beautiful barrel. You're getting the spices that come out of the bourbon.
I wonder how long they aged this for. This is just gorgeous on the nose. It's like it's slightly sweet. I'm going down the spice aisle today. I really am. But there is
nowhere near it.
But it's a spiced candy. Like a cross between a Werther's and like some like a cinnamon. There is some underlying caramel.
It's like butterscotch, y'all.
Over here, I guess I can find the butterscotch. I would say about like 4 o'clock. Oh man, this is beautiful. I'm sorry. Nose is amazing. The taste is good, but I wouldn't go to amazing yet. Maybe I need some time with this one.
I think it's a little bit more kind of, I know it sounds weird, but tequila forward. So like you aren't getting the complexity of the aging forward, you're getting the like Blanco forward.
I'm going to politely disagree. I think that there is some agave in there. I can definitely taste some of the agave from your tequila. Wow, gosh darn it.
But as it sits here, I'm definitely getting that pear. I'm definitely getting that mandarin. I'm definitely getting the tickle of mint on the front of the palate. I do not really get anything that rounds it out. So, like, no real pepper notes to it, which I actually really enjoy. However, I am getting, like, a sweetness that kind of finishes it, which I'm going to attribute to kind of those barrel notes, like that corn mash is kind of the sweet round out for me. That it's picked up from aging in a bourbon barrel.
Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I do get spices.
Well, you've been on that train all morning.
All morning, I'm getting barrel notes, heavy barrel notes. Look at the color of this thing. It is dark. It is very, very dark. So I'm getting like super heavily oaked cinnamons, I get cinnamons. I get anise. I'm getting anise in this palette. Pepper, cinnamon, anise, and very, very heavy on the oaking. That's what I get from this. Now the nose completely gives it a sweet taste, or a sweet palate to the nose. It's kind of really nice. I mean, overall, I still love it. I still love this thing. Coats the mouth very beautifully, but it's heavy on the whiskey to me. That's where I get it on it. I'd still recommend this darn thing. This one, you already know the price. You know what? I want to see what people are saying about this on Matchmaker. But are you going to recommend it?
So I do think it's a great spirit. You know, I do like their lineup. They seem to bring like a different flair to the game than you know, some of the other distillers, which is completely okay to bring a different flair. It gives a different flavor. I do think it's great. Okay, Grandpa.
I know, right? Okay, there we go. I'm like, what just happened here? Okay, so let's talk about what people out there, because this has been heavily, holy cow, heavily reviewed. The first thing most people get on the nose is cooked agave, followed by oak, caramel, vanilla, cinnamon, pepper, whiskey, butter. What in the world is going? Smoke. I didn't get any smoke. Butterscotch. There's your butterscotch. Mm-hmm. People agreed with you there. Baking spices and leather. I didn't get the leather. Now on the palate, number one thing, like I said, oak. This is super heavy on the oak palate to me. Followed by cooked agave, caramel, vanilla, black pepper, butterscotch, whiskey. I said whiskey. Butter, cinnamon, citrus, chocolate. I didn't get the chocolate. And then baking spices. That's what people are saying on this. I really like it. If you can find it, I do recommend, if you can, this is something special to have. It is hard to find, but beautiful, and I would recommend it. Would you smoke a cigar with that?
I don't know. I would have to do some work into finding one that would go with it, but what I've enjoyed about like this XA, and please check out our previous XA, they aren't overly sweet.
No,
and
they're not.
And that is one thing XA typically has a tendency to easily do is go from palatable to extremely sweet. And so, you know,
depends on the brand too. Depends on the brand.
I do have to say, good job.
I agree. Well, guys, thanks for tuning in to us again. I appreciate it. Keep those comments coming. Keep following us. Share us on your socials. Hit that notification button and the subscribe button. We appreciate you. Tune in every week. We're going to come into and give you more content. Until then, always remember to sip, savor and celebrate.
And get your 15% off with Need as well.
That's right. Woohoo!